That's actually better. I turn myself up. Let me know if that's better. Because just kind of roll with the balancing for now. This should be equal in both channels. Let me make sure that's the case. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. There we go. For some reason it wasn't putting me in stereo. Now it should be in stereo. Yeah, okay, okay. Well, I was supposed to be in mono the whole time, but for some reason it's only panning me to the left channel because I didn't configure this right. Yeah, but I was basically just saying that things I've been taking it easy with the site this month, and I might do some other games at some point. Because, you know, obviously we love Soku, but I don't know, just spice up variety and all that. I'm probably going to do the next Soku tournament early to mid-June, so a lot sooner. I know this one was an extended absence. I was just went out of work, and then I went to a con, and it was just a lot of weekends that I didn't have stuff to do. Well, I had stuff to do, not this to do, basically, so. I just gotta carve out time for the Soku, folks. But Soku thread's been super active, you know. I'm happy everyone's playing a lot more. That's really nice. I wonder who's gonna win, because, you know, 60 was able to pull out the win last time, but you know, NEZ and superplapper are obviously both strong players who are here, so I think it'll be a good time. And Raven's here. I remember Raven. You were on the you were playing last night on the what was it, the Kissu Sven co-op, so that was pretty good. You know, I'm gonna be honest, that map where it's like Zomboid, I just get so bored of the map. I know you're supposed to actually do stuff, but I just sit in the corner and eat food because I don't really know what to do. So, gotta make it work. I really need to get the calendar up, because I actually made the calendar for the cross-site things. I just never actually put anything on it, and I'm like, you know, I probably should do that. I've genuinely just taken it easy on the site. But I've been reading. I've been reading canon. That's my main thing I've been doing this recently, actually. So other than that, not a whole lot. I wonder who these two folks are, by the way, because I think that I like how people just wander on the server because I don't set a password anymore and they just kind of play. I'm like, yeah, I know, why not? You know, maybe they'll find a site and the 1 in a billion chance they look it up. I don't mind that. Yeah, the original, the standard edition. I'm not doing the remake. You know, I want, you know, the HC, because that's important. I'm not gonna take anything censored. Plus, everyone told me the newer official translation was a lot more dry, and it does seem that way. So, you know, I know they're all about Memorial Edition and all that, but I'm like, you know what? I want the full story. You know, even if the HCs aren't great, whatever, I still want to see them. Invite them into the story for a reason. But yeah, obviously there's been, I don't know, Toho stuff. There's been that whole craziness going on with the AI stuff, which, you know, it's something. It's totally on. It's funny because, you know, this set would be one of the DMCA, but I think we're such a small target that it won't be hit by Rue's Wrath or whatever. I'm not taking down that music. I actually like having it on the radio, so. It's kind of a mess. But if we can Soku, we're in peace. What else? I don't know, honestly. I saw there was people are doing they got a Phantasmagoria netplay for it now, which is nice. You know, I wish we could find a way to do Dim Dream netplay, but that's probably impossible. But I just love Dim Dream. I can't help it. I'll have to say about this current fight going on, by the way. Hold on. I gotta pull up my chart of stuff to say. It's last day of May, so, you know, really stretching it out here. Yeah, I don't know if DOSBox X can do it either, because the thing is they're local games, so they don't have anything built. Yeah, they can do it with that, but I mean obviously the latency would be a kind of an issue. That's the only real thing I would say. So, because I would love to do Dim Dream a lot. You know, I have a real soft spot for the P98 stuff in particular. So. Because actually, I used to use Netcode Project 2 a lot, but there's actually, there's one build of DOSBox X that I can actually run on Windows XP, because my main computer I use for playing, the one this is running on, but I run it on Windows XP as well, this computer, and it's just nice because, you know, DOSBox X does it really well, and you can actually get a display in 640 by 400, so it's, you know, about as close to P98 as you can get without importing one for a couple $100 or whatever, trying to get all the problems and all that. So, I'd love to go P98 one day if I could, you know, actually find one that doesn't, you know, break the bank. It's like I want to get an Amiga. I'm not paying $250 for an Amiga. That's a little too much for me. I like Amigas. I don't like them $250 much. Yeah, no. It's interesting that people play tournaments like that with the screen share. I mean, I guess it works. Just, I don't know how good that play is in Phantasmagoria. I haven't tried it, so I just saw it a few days ago. I think it's been definitely been a slower month for a lot of us. Yeah, I mean, you know, we got. I don't know. Just I'm gonna root for Marissa here because I would root for Marissa. Oh, we have an official announcement. Let me see. Oh man, he actually apologized with his Indian VPN no less. Well, you know, if he comes back, I can be forgiven, be a merciful man. Because yeah, he shit up twice and didn't actually come in, which, you know, isn't the worst thing in the world. But you know, some of us want to run decent brackets, so don't just give 99 points to someone. Melon heads, I tell you. You know, it's really funny because I think part of the reason things slowed down here is because the 4chan journey censored Wapchan like completely. Like if you say it, it won't post. So like, people have to say WAP or WAP 4chan. You literally cannot post it on there anymore, which is kind of simple that, you know, we made it a little bit, but also that it's getting a bit tougher, but that's okay. Well, Mado. So, you know, JP's been a hellscape. Just all those Toho AI threads, not the AI art ones, but the debate ones they're really something. I worked on one of those articles that got posted recently. But, oh yeah, the journeys are the worst, you know. They have to actually give a crap about JP, we'd all be better off. But they don't, so we make do with our own world of actually decent moderation. Okay, we're just chilling here. If anyone wants to come on and do some friendlies, we can start. If anyone wants to get signed up, I think we got 7 people, including me. So, you know, actually about the same size before when you discount the people that, you know, didn't actually show up. So, you know. But if anyone you have suggestions for other, you know, JP or JPS games we could do, tournaments or whatever, because I'd like to do. It's hard to think of games that actually work in a streaming tournament format, like, you know, maybe we could do something, something vaguely similar to, what was it? Kind of think how you organize these things, like, you know, like we could vaguely organize something like the Turtle World Cup, but I don't know how you'd actually organize that, like, in a remote format at all. It's something I want to do, but I don't know how feasible it'd even be. So, things like that. Because I do check out the Turtle World Cup a little bit. But, you know. Oh, Melty Blood, you're right. We could do Melty Blood. I totally forgot that, you know. I don't mind, Melty Blood. I mean, the only minor thing is I haven't actually read any Type Moon stuff yet. I'm getting around to it, you know. I just started reading Key stuff, so the things might go a bit over my head, but I can still play the game, so I'll be alright. Reading VNs is actually somewhat of a time commitment. I'm not here. I read decently fast. It just, you know, I like to take breaks between VNs and all that, so it's gonna be a little while before I get to, you know, anything Type Moon. But I'll check out the multi-blood there right now, actually, see what's going on there. Is it like a dead thread or something, or is it actually, you know, vaguely active? Thank you for the person who posted. I accepted their apology for Mr. Melonhead, by the way. That was very nice of you. Hold on, I'm going to the catalog. Oh man, last bump 3 years ago. That's something. I guess we'll have to put some real work into, you know, reviving that. But you know, I'll take it. We'll make it work. You know. What other fighting game got net play recently? It was Golden Fantasia. That got net play. Updated net play at least, didn't it? I think it did. So you know, you can always do that. You know, if y'all want to play as your funny little witches. Yeah, crap. Let's chill. Let's do it. I found the better solution for me to play. It's not really a great solution because I'm actually playing over a VNC connection. So we'll see how the latency works out for this. It's not great, but it does mean it makes it a lot easier for me to actually run this setup. You know, it works for me when I stream VNs. It works okay here actually, it seems. Because, you know, I can appreciate that. It's just funny because I'm literally playing through a stream at this point, so very non-ideal, but I'll take it, you know. I do hope that new Soku game, that whatever they're making, the one that's like Soku, the one on Steam, I hope that turns out decent, you know. Because, you know, I tried Soku 2, and it's alright, but it seems hilariously unbalanced. With all those new characters. Especially one that's like a ghost or something. I don't remember which one that is. Forgive me. But yeah, this was a quick one. But let me get that on there. But of course, you can all just drop your suggestions in any of our threads. But I would love to get some of the Kisser people on here next time. I know in the past we've been a little more separate with our events because, like for example, with this event co-op, it's because there'd be probably too many people if I invited all the Wapchan people on there. But for this thing, I don't mind. The only issue with this is if there's too many people, the tournament would be super long. And in that case, I'd kill the losers bracket probably if the tournament got way too big. I don't mean too big, I'd be like 16 people or something. Because it would take like 5 or 6 hours to go through the whole losers bracket with that. With the format we do. Of course, I could do a format where people just play the matches, you know, not on stream, but that would kind of kill the point of it. So, I'd like to do everything on stream, ideally. Wow, this latency is really bad. I might try hooking up my controller then, because this is like unbearably bad latency. Like, I'm like a full second behind. So. It's also nice to see people posting sound webms. Hold on, I'm gonna connect my controller because this latency is killing me. Give me a bit. Let me walk around and get that. Where's my controller? Oh, I gotta find this thing. Where I put it. I haven't been playing with a controller very often, at least lately. I guess I just stuck it somewhere. I don't remember where I stuck it, but oh yeah. Okay, someone else put their thing in. Let me add them. Hold on. We always like ducks, you know, Topolino and all that. Oh, Raven came by for a second. Okay. Give me a second. Gotta find the bracket. Let's juggle links here. So, okay. We got Duck on here. Okay, I guess I'll just deal with my latency for now. I was just chilling here. No, your stick died. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really bad at this game. My stick. I tried it and I just can't. It's just because I don't play a lot. Probably because I don't play a lot of fighting games. But you know, I think one time right in here I showed my really jank stick. Actually, maybe I'll go get that because. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start in like 3 minutes. Maybe I won't. But is it on? Well, the stream. I mean, the tournament's gonna start like in, you know, a few minutes. Is the stream not up yet? It should be running right now. Yeah, it's running. Okay, so we're gonna start in a few minutes. I mean, it's about noon, so. Now, I'm guessing everyone here is on the bracket. I don't know who Narukami is. Are they on here? Because they're not on the bracket, so. Or maybe they're just chilling. I'm gonna shuffle the seeds a few times. Just gotta do my shuffling. Let's see how that bracket looks. That's a good bracket, you know. I mean, it's not all like. I like the brackets where the seeds are a little more spread out versus just really concentrated. Obviously, that's, you know, what you do for an actual tournament, but we like having our fun matchups later in the bracket. So, yeah. Looks like everything's pretty much working fine. I think I need to update the Soku zip at some point, because I know the Soku zip I've sent out is kind of out of date now, because the Soku launcher got like 3 or 4 updates since then. So I'll probably update that a bit later today. So let's see. Let me put the text up. for that. Let me make sure it's. Where's my? Give me a second. Let me find the correct font. What is the? DF pop. Here we go. Yeah, I was looking for that font. That is way too big. Hold on. I gotta adjust this. So we're gonna do superplapper. That's who we're starting with today. Let me just adjust this. Whoa, where'd it go? Okay, I don't know what I did there. There we go. I like that. That's good. So, we're about to start. Oh, Mato, you're here. Did you want to join this, or? Yeah, it's about Turry time. It's gonna start like in a few minutes. Oh, actually, it's Turry time now, so we can just start now. So, okay, Raven just disconnected, and I just said they were starting. So, we'll give him a second, but it is Raven versus Plapper right now. I guess I can, you know, I mean, I can do mine, I guess, for now, which would be Duck versus me. So, since Raven disconnected for a second, I'll just do, hold on. A? Okay, A. Mato, if you wanna... Oh yeah, you did join. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I'm going crazy. I wish you guys signed up. But yeah, I'll give Raven a second. So I'll just wait here until we're good. Glad I can just sit on the console. Oh, hello, level 1.8, bunch of characters. Alright, you ready? Cool, let's do this then. Hold on. Okay, whoop. There we go. Let's do this. So, what do we got? Oh. Hold on. But to start off, you know, Raisin, you know, Inaba, always good start. But really, you know, I think, I don't know, they got, Yuko? I'm trying to work with these names, because everyone told me I pronounced them wrong last time, so be a little more, careful with these. Yeah, no, it's Plapper is somewhat different for me. Plapper plays like everyone. It's kind of crazy. More than AZ even. But yeah, Plapper's doing solid. So, Plapper comeback this tournament? Who knows? It could truly be Plapper hours. So as always, we're doing our best 2 out of 3. And yeah, I mean, definitely Plapper is a bit better with spells. Big titty cold ghost sex. That's a quote right there. That's definitely something you could say about this. You know, as long as we're not one of those ones that hides all spell cards, that's good. Because that just gets me all confused. I mean, point is not, but you gotta spam those bullets. That's what I found works. But also, you know, spamming those like stars and stuff, that's even worse. So, you know, all right. Well, that was easy. Plapper takes the first one. Let's see what next. Probably gonna just do it, or are we gonna have a third match? Who knows, man. Oh, by the way, next is gonna be Duck and me actually. So I'll be playing the UV, and they'll probably beat me, but we'll see. All right. So, looks like more of the same, really. Though Plapper's taking a bit of damage at the beginning. Bringing it back. I mean, this one was really good dodging there, you know. Because there's definitely an art to dodging while still being able to go, you know, move forward in a sense. Because, you know, usually it gets stuck going backwards. But you gotta use those dash moves. That's what really takes it. Yeah, we started. It's like... because most people are already here. If you really want to join, I can squeeze you in because we just started Sub-Zero. Because you're on the bracket, I think. But we just started, so I can just keep the same seating and just, you know. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we actually started on time mostly, which is kind of insane. Usually I wait like 20 minutes for us to start, so it seems like everyone actually woke up on time. Or I'm gonna say everyone woke up on time. But it also helped that everyone signed up last night, which means they probably couldn't have forgot. Which helps. Because, you know, I think we always get the folks who sign up 2 weeks in advance, don't put it on their schedule, and then wonder why everyone's confused when they don't show up. Okay, well, that was not very effective, but I appreciate the effort. These are like total nothing burger spells, I gotta say. Another trying. But it seems like it's mostly just, well, it's just big projectiles, so they're gonna do the work, it seems. Also, I'm appreciating all the sound web MC bar posting, because, you know, the old ones are good, but, you know, the sound ones that Plapper and team are putting out, big fan, big fan. Plapper's playing, of course, so. Alright. Plapper takes it. That's how it is. So GG's to you both. So now Duck and I'll play. My good friend Duck. Here we go. Yeah, the rabbit isn't clapped. You gonna join? There we go. What's going on? Wait, did it work? Let's try this one then. Okay. Oh shoot, that is not good. Yikes. Okay, what? Now it's working? Okay, whatever. You know, I'll take whatever does it, it seems. Hold on. What even? Okay, sorry, I was stuck in the chat. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll do this way. There we go. Hacker Shrine. Alright. Let's see if my latency will kill me or not. And I want to get to hear my wonderful keyboard mashing skills. Which I'm very proud of, by the way, you know. I figure if you're gonna mash, you might as well get a good keyboard to do it. So you get like Cherry Blues. truly. Dodge. No. Yikes. No. Little too. Let me just chill in the background. Oh, yikes, that would do it. Oh, 6 days of best move, okay. I always forget the numpad thing. The way you notate things. I mean, I beat some randoms on a con with this, but that's about all I can do. Okay. You've taken this round. I'll go as Dark Magician. Hey, you know, I always appreciate Dark Magician. So, Goth Marissa, always. Ugh. My one good attack being dodged continuously. It's over. And I appreciate Sakura player. I think I played Sakura during that Japan tournament. Like, I just like playing Marissa, even though I'm not really good at Marissa. I just like the butt attack. I can't help it. It's a good attack. But then I get, you know, slashed to death, and then it's like, damn. Let's see for the roster. It's over, folks. But thank you, Duck. You have shown yourself to be decent, actually. So congrats. A GG to us. Let me, it's, 60 amount, by the way. Hold on. GG's. Where is 60 and where is Mata? 60, you're here. Good. You even got the right, you got the right player model. I appreciate anyone who actually puts the correct sprite of who they're gonna play. That's some dedication right there. Love to see it. So, let me just put the scores in. Okay, they're running away. Let me go find them. You too. It's time. Minimum versus AZ is next after this, so I'm putting that there. So 60 was our last champ. But Mado was also a very strong player. You know, um, they got knowledge. You know, books versus dolls. You could say. You know, knowledge versus Alice. So, oh wait, no. Okay, Mado's playing Inaba today. Okay, that's different. I thought they were gonna play knowledge like I did last time, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Something different, you know. Alice time, and I do respect a good Alice player, because whenever I play Alice, I just kind of flail around and try to use the dolls, but they're not very effective for me. So anyone's actually able to chain them together like this, you know, mad respect. You got the lasers too. I think one day I might just do a stream where I just do a bunch of friendlies, because everyone's been doing so many friendlies. I'm like, we should just do a thing where it's all friendlies, or something that's different in tournament. Maybe, I don't know. I love the tournaments, of course, but I'm just thinking it. So 60's hanging on, but it's not enough. So actually, Mabo takes it for the first round at least. Let's see. I mean, 60, you know, got the pressure, of course, you know, when you're the champ and all. So might be the nerves, but we'll see. But you know, Mado's also got max level for that side, so who knows? 61 last time. I think the AZ's won a few times, and then oh yeah, I lost. I updated the bracket already, but so Plapper will be playing Duck in round 2. And now we can't say anything, that's cool. There's a lot of dodging going on. Okay, good. Back to seeing stuff, actually. Looks like it's decently close for this second one. Nice dodge there, by the way. That was pretty good stuff. You see, like actually being able to use the laser and bounce it off the dolls, that's something that I just have no idea how to do it. So that's how you know someone's actually been playing Alice a lot. And 60 brings it to the final round. All right. Yeah, is this secret wire? Is this literally you when you just you're able to get all the dolls up or something? I don't know. I'll look up the moves to make sure this is what I'm talking about correctly. Oh, so secret wire. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the spell. Yeah, where you just shoot the little laser thing and it goes off the dolls. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely one that seems like it could be really effective if you're able to line it up correctly. I mean, it does seem like it's really annoying if they're able to set it up right because it feels cheap, but it is. You can do stuff like that where you just go back and forth, or you just get them in a little loop or something. Damn, not a lot of Alice enjoyment here, apparently. Yeah, I mean, it works. Alice is able to come back and just about clinch this. There we go. So, we're going to round 2. Alice takes the first one. I like how you said I hate Alice. Oh, I hate Alice players. Yeah, come on. We're big fans of Alice as the character. I'm especially a big fan of like the 5, you know, there's a few artworks up there. Just put Alice, you know, and Satoko together because they look pretty similar. I'm like, that's some good art, you know. Any blonde with a headband I can appreciate. Or is it Sadako? You know, I pronounce names funny. Anyways, we're here with the reactor, and the lasers are coming out already. Oh, actually looks blue sky. Okay. Well, I don't see the blue sky here, but maybe we're just not being on Twitter. So it really changes things for us. Anyways, both of them have been using a lot of cards. So they've got... Oh, see, the secret... Here comes the secret wire. It's out. It's ready. And it did nothing. Well... Oh, there it goes. Okay, it took a second. You just cycle back to secret wire. I mean, if you're gonna have it, you might as well use it a lot. Alright. I do not know the answer to this question about dodging, but I'm sure someone can answer that. Pretty close here. 60's able to get a good amount of hits on, just dodging it. It's that explosion. Just continue to dodge. Use the big red sphere. It's really close here. Just block it correctly. I mean, that's probably the truth, honestly. 60 barely clinches it. So Mado's gotta fight back now, or it's gonna be over. A lot of the doll setups here. Interesting. You kind of get them clumped together. That actually works quite well sometimes. Yeah, 60 is doing a lot better this time, it seems. Mado's having... Mado might... Yeah. I'm just seeing back and forth here. Inaba's trying. Inaba is trying, but it might not be enough. I like I'm just saying Inaba's like, yep, that's just back. But, okay. Look at that. Level 3 Secret Wire. That's going to do some real damage. Yeah, okay. 60 takes it. So another 2-0. So now it is minimum in AZ. Or as. Hold on. My guy's waking up. Oh, 60, you're running around. Okay. Let's do it. It is in fact time. For the ass man. Okay. Where are you guys going? Pick a cabinet. Now minimum's a newbie here, I think, or at least new to this tournament, from what I remember, so. Also this, okay. Yeah, this might be, it might be happening again, folks, so. I might have to wait here and wait for the replays. Oh, it actually went through, okay. That's nice. Alright, we're in the mansion. Let's see how they work. So, okay, minimum sub Marissa player too. And wow, things are fast. So Az is playing Kabuchi, you know? This is interesting. Because I didn't expect Az to play Kabuchi, but you know? Yeah, McPatch is here, like what? Like, this is interesting. A lot of people playing, you know, besides 60, a lot of people playing different characters, which I appreciate. Like, I was surprised last time we got a Rainbow Finals. That was crazy, because you don't expect that usually. But, okay. We'll take it. This is a very mobile fight so far. A lot of dodging happening. That's true, this is Flapper's nemesis, by the way. And evidently Az been practicing a lot, because, geez. No real mercy here, unfortunately. Book buyers. Oh, book buyers. Why not just use the library? Of course, she has a card library, so it's a little different, but you know. Not all of us have that level of resources in our mansion. You have to use Aztec, right? I use Aztec, you have to. You just charge it, and it's so good. Besides the fact that you can super easily dodge it. But you know, if you don't dodge it, then you're good. Okay, the Aztec was used. I appreciate that for it. There's a lot of just air dashing going on. Yeah, AZ took this one. Flawless victory. Yikes. I mean, you're playing really well. Just I feel bad for the other guy. But, hey, things could change. Let's see. Just waited. Alright. Let's see what we got. Can Marissa come back? Nods and Vapor. Okay. I mean, you just got to use the lasers. Mim is doing... Yeah, I think that is a tough part because this is a very heavy patchy player just playing a lot of these family things. So, I mean, dodges are definitely a big part of this. Even I can dodge in a very okay way, but I can't do effective dodge. Like, I can dodge, but like, you know, it's dodge when you're also trying to do other stuff. And not just going backwards the whole time. So. But, you know, well, things could work out this time. I believe. May not be believing hard enough, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, Patchy is Az this time. It's crazy. Because, like, we had a good Patchy player last time, too, and it's someone totally different. So, like, okay. I guess this is the Patchy Renaissance. I'll take it. You know? I'm just waiting until you get a really good, like, Cyrano player or something. That'd be surprising. someone more unorthodox. That was a lot. Just hearing the sound effects. You know, it's hard to say because, you know, it depends on. I guess the narrative depends on who actually wins this tournament. Because I love to see Patchy win because, you know, the good Patchy players I appreciate, and I like to have a new character champ. But of course, you know, 60's a really strong player who really knows Alice very well. And of course, we all missed the original Alice player known as Alice, who vanished. But Maria's sisters were not in fact back, unfortunately. AZ takes this with a total domination. Oh yeah, by the way, now it's Clapper versus Duck. So, yes. Fuck that, GG. Hey. Happens. So now we're on to round 2. Where are we at, folks? Okay, we got a Tengu on the premises, a Tengu and a maid. How about that? These are interesting character picks because they're different. They're both okay. Dux isn't different, but Clapper's trying something. You know, I mean, hey, you know, this seems newsworthy, right? You know, a good Aya player here. This is some real and truthful news here, okay? I can appreciate it. Anyways, pretty balanced here actually. You know, seems like Clapper's playing a bit stronger, but you know, Duck's obviously got a good amount of Sakuya experience, so go either way. Just gotta slash it up. But yeah, a lot of dodging going on. Alright. So, surprisingly, Duck took it, and these two characters definitely have very mobile playstyles, so everyone just goes all over the place, which I do appreciate a lot. I think for Sakuya, the most important thing is to be able to get. You basically gotta get someone stuck against the wall and just, you know, rail the knives against them. But, again, either way here. And Duck. Okay, Duck takes it. Wow. For the first round at least. Clapper, I don't know. Let's see if Clapper can take it, or maybe we got, you know, a new up and comer. So, Clapper going back. You know, I guess there's not enough Tengu left for all of us apparently. Unfortunate, but you know, that's okay. It's okay. We got Yuko, so we'll take it. We'll take our little fun ghost friends. There's something different, I'll take it. But yeah, just looking at these health bars, that's rough. Yeah, people have to change characters, that's fine. I don't, you're not locked in anything. I wouldn't see why we'd need to lock people in their specific character that they picked once, you know. I mean, if you're gonna, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to maybe counterplay someone by picking a character you might know would be better against them in the second round or something. Because obviously they also can see who you're picking at the same time, so you know they can make their informed choices. It's not a secret or anything. It's still plapping. It is in fact still plapping. The eternal plapper, you could say. Unfortunately, the plapper may in fact be being the plap today. The plapper is putting up a good party effort here, but I think we just got a strong spear player in our hands, and someone might make it, you know, pretty far in the tournament. I mean, it's down to the wire here. And the plapper has been plapped. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. The plappening. And now it is 60 in AZ. Here is where, really, probably one of the most important battles here today. Alright. 60, you're going crazy. Alright. Come on, Az. You know, to be honest, I basically have no idea how to actually graze in this specific game. I can do it vaguely. I think I do it accidentally. Not like the regular games I do it intentionally. This one it just kinda happens. So I'm like, okay, that happened. So of course we got previous champs here. So a lot of stuff on the line. Let's see what we got. Alright. Alice and Patchy. At it. Let's do it. Now, I'm gonna be rooting for Patchy because, you know, I gotta represent the Patchies out here, but they're both playing quite strong. Of course, Patchy's got the fire attacks and Alice got the laser attacks, so it's a question which one you like better. You like dolls, you like books? Maybe it's like the color blonde or the color purple. Alright. Again, they're pretty evenly matched. I have to remember, the last time we had the finals went all the way to the very last of them. It was like, you know, a 6-5 win, basically. It was very close. Okay, see? The books are coming back. But maybe not enough. So he takes the first round. Come on. I'm rooting for Patchy, people. I have my bias. A lot of dodging going on. Oh no, am I getting lagged? Here we go. I'm not sure what's going on here. Game just kind of takes a break for a minute, like, okay. Okay, actually, seems like the connection's not the best today. But that's what netcode's here for. Thank you, Gear Roll, for saving us. Without this game be basically unplayable. Okay. Okay. Come on. Do it for the dolls. Just kidding. I mean the books. I'm not joshing. I think it's kind of stuck against the wall a lot, unfortunately. Especially when they use that spinny doll attack just going up. That's tough. But hey, Yep, 60 takes it first. 60 takes it. Let's see. Too fat. Okay. This is our... We report that this character is unfortunately too fat. Unfortunately, seems like someone else is. Too many pizzas. No. Every day, just call up Costco, get me 5 of those Costco pizzas to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Happens. Okay, is connection being bad? I mean, it's up to 60 if you want to do a redo or not. Okay, I guess they're going. I'm not quite sure what's happening actually, but I guess they want to play another round. I don't really know what's happening because Naruto says 60 to win right now, but if they want to do something, they can do it. So, I mean, if 60 wins again, you know, then I'll definitely do it. But I'll let this play out. I don't mind another matchup. So, yeah, again, a pretty evenly matched. Yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna fix the thing to get the pictures in the chat. Give me a second. I forgot to add that here actually. Let me just drag this over. Wait, come on, why is this working? There we go. How about that? All the pizzas, every day of the week. I mean, you have to remember, reading all those books, it takes a lot of energy, so I get it. Anyways, yeah, 60 takes it with a 3-0 victory. So, I think 60 won this. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there. And the game wants to, you know, yeah. Costco pizza, it's... Hey, Costco pizza's surprisingly good. I went to Costco for the first time, like, a month ago, because we don't live too close to a Costco, so we never bought a membership, but then... my folks were able to get one from Mexico, one of their memberships, because, you know, it's cheaper there. And I'm like, wow. I went there the first time because they could use the memberships internationally. And yeah, that was like really good pizza for like $10. I'm like, damn, you know, this is great. Thank you, Costco. So 60 with an unprecedented 3-0 victory takes it. And now it's Duck versus 60. Let me get this. We're already at the semifinals, if you can believe it. Probably because we don't have a broken bracket for the first time, which is crazy. So... okay, so I think after this, it's going to be the losers bracket, which is actually Raven versus me to start off with, so... yeah, losers bracket comes after this. But yeah, Duck, it's Duck time. Oh, well, I run the semifinals, then I run the other side of the bracket. Okay, if you want, generally, I mean, I never really thought about this because it is annoying that someone who just played has to play again. I do get that. If you want, I can postpone it. Really prefer that. Because, you know, I've never been that serious. I never thought about it like that, but... yeah, okay. So we can do mine right now, actually. Raven's here if you want to do it. Yeah, so now I'm running the losers bracket. Yeah, I figure, you know, it might be a little more interesting because I knew the losers bracket does have to wait a while always. Okay, that's weird. Why is the game acting all weird? What's going on? Hold on. Let me try here. Yeah, Raven, why don't you come over here? Yeah, network might be acting up. Okay. That's annoying. I guess we could run the semis then now, if this is like being all weird. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure what's hoping happening here actually. So, or we could just run the. Okay, I'll wait for him to rejoin quickly, and then we can give that a shot. Whoops, I'm rejoining too apparently. I'll just chill over here again. You know, if anyone is having issues with stuff, if you're able to manually port forward, that does help. That's what I do, so I don't have to use auto punch. Well, I still use it, but my ports are actually open. You know, good picture. You know, it's always tough being drunk on the job, as we say, but you know, Oni's gotta do what Oni's gotta do. Okay, wait a minute. Let's do this. Yikes. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening, but I guess for now I can try doing a different matchup. Is minimum on here? Let me see if minimum's on here. Hold on. You're having issues. Slight issues here. Please wait warmly. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here, honestly, because we're both able to do matchups, so maybe our connection is just killing itself for no reason. We can do that. So this is the other matchup we have. Yeah, we could do direct IP in a sec, but I'll do the other matchup first. If you want. So we're gonna do this matchup first. Oh man, is my thing really acting up already? Man, we were doing so well, honestly, and now it's killing me. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening here. Hope one of you guys saving replays, because I can't see anything here. Yeah, my thing might be acting up. Let me check my port 40 to make sure I'm porting the right port, because I think I switched them at one point, and I might be making it act up a tiny bit, but it shouldn't, because I was able to play a different matchup. So... oh, I guess I'm not forwarding a port. That'd be annoying. Let me try something. Hold on, I'm gonna... you know, it's like I probably need to forward the ports. Give me a second. That shouldn't really be the reason this is doing something. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna need to do some replays, because I can't get in here, so... In the meantime, I guess we'll just wait, or I can, you know... Hold on. I'm just gonna put waiting here for a second. Yeah, so we're just waiting for replays. If anyone wants to do a friendly or something, I can do that in the meantime. I can just stream it. Because we're a little bit stuck here right now. So, I guess I can just watch this for now. And wow, my thing is not working anymore, okay. So we're gonna watch this. That has nothing to do with anything. But it'll be cool to watch, I guess. So we'll do the whole replay watching, it seems, because... Yeah, Soku's being Soku. Oh, I guess we could do that too, but... Okay, oh... Okay, I'm trying to figure out what to do right now. Hold on. Because the thing is, 60's already playing right now in this other matchup, so I'm gonna wait for them. I mean, one reason... I'd rather not have two matches going on at the same time. We could do that, I guess. That doesn't really make a big deal to me. Because I'm guessing not everyone's watching every matchup, but I feel like people do want to watch the matchups, even the people are playing right now. That's the only reason I'm not doing it right now, but... I also think that matchup will take that long that they're playing, hopefully, so... If they can just message me, we'll take people in. So I don't mind waiting that day. Let's wait warmly. That's what they always say. It's probably better than waiting coldly, I guess, you know. I just like seeing these two play because these two are very strong players, so I can't help it. Though Plapper's arc is just, I don't know. Now, Plapper obviously crushed the first tournament, and then Plapper's been practicing a lot, so I want to see Plapper win again. Because I see Plapper doing a bunch of web M's on the site. A lot of practicing. But I guess getting the upper echelon of Soku-ness is tough. Especially when you're playing against like the same 5 people every time, it seems. Not like you can just practice against a super wide variety of people when it's mostly just, you know, it's mostly as Chinese players. You gotta will up the Chinese version of the client for. I don't know, you know, a good doll matchup, if you could say. Although, I appreciate the fact that Ayu is back out here. But I'll just wait till I send the replays over. Dead bird, trying. That's some fake news right there. This is, you know, not what's happened, obviously. I mean, you know, to me it seems like the bird's actually winning. Morally, you could say. Alright. I'm not sure if that other matchup is still going on at this point. I'm disconnected. So, anyone got the replays? Because we couldn't watch it, so. We'd like those is it best of 5 now? No, I'm literally just letting them play for now, honestly. Let me see what's going on, actually. I'll leave this matchup for a second. Okay, so Mario's getting the replays. I'm just gonna wait for the replays, and then we'll get back started after the replays. I know we're in a little bit of a lagging situation, but hopefully we'll get things back on track soon. And then after that, I'll directly connect the Wraithman. Which should work fine. Or I could, host too, but it doesn't really matter. Just send me a Catbox link or something with the replays. Yeah. We do best of 5 for the grand finals. But... Okay. Oh, I mean, you're actually sending the individual replay files. That works. Doesn't really matter. But let me get these open. Hold on. So you got 2 replays. Just gonna grab both of these. Okay, I'm gonna rig these replays. Look, they got such wonderful names like L0TU. Let's see this. Alright, I'm gonna guess they're playing the same characters before. So, but we're still doing most of things. Seems pretty good to me, honestly. Yeah, the names don't get saved with the replay, so it just gets broken when you watch them. That's just kind of how it is. So, you have to deal with, yeah, minimum entering, so that's what I figured. So, as long as you don't mind those broken names, then you're all good. You always have to deal with these Sokuisms where half the time sometimes the game was not when you connect to another person's game to spectate. So the replays work pretty fine, And of course they still work with all the but they work with the overlay, which is nice. Cause I love the little overlay we got. Alright, so we got minimum taken. No, Mado's taken the first one. There we go. Okay. It's pretty solid. Both sides, I gotta say. Yeah, I know Catbox does that, so. It's just usually people just zip them and then make one big one, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. As long as I can download it, it's fine. Nice thing about Soku is you can just drop them into the folder and you don't have to relaunch the game or anything. The only thing that putting in a zip would make it better for me is that I would be able to tell which one is first and which one is second, because I just kind of guessed with this one. So I don't know which match was actually first. But, alright, that just happened. So we got one for, Mado. What's next? Hold on. There we go. Picking the same map even. Let's see what happens here. Spoilers, if you saw the number of fouls, you already know what happens, but we're keeping the suspense on. Just, come on. No, Marissa's doing alright. Again, these are actually pretty even matchups, but at least for now. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's a dummy replay file, because you don't have to put in free replay files or anything. You can just put any number you want, it'll work fine. But we have gone there before, because people will start their match and then do nothing close. Yeah, see, I'm gonna say, Ryzen just, takes it a little stronger this time. I mean, Marissa's doing alright, but just once you get all those attacks on you, it's not much you can do. So, that is, in fact, Mado taking it 2-0. So, you can finally get back on track, and, alright, Wraithman, if you're here, I can try to connect you directly if you just post your IP or something. That might work better. So I'll just wait for this. Alright, we'll try lobby. Alright, let's do it. Oh, wait, what? It worked? Okay. That's random, but sure. This game just works whenever it wants to, honestly. Yeah, I'll try security. It's giving me so many errors, but it is working. Alright, display my skills here. All 5 of them. Yeah, this game just works whenever it wants to, it's great. Hey, you know, I like a dark color scheme. I can't help it. You know, nothing wrong with some goth in here, I tell you. Except when the goth girls die, unfortunately. That's the tough part, of course. Wait. Oh. I'm alive. It's like the most down-to-earth battle ever. trying to use those strong attacks, but not always in my favor. Then it's got more chili reception than Quick Trip hot chocolate. There we go. You have got me, Brackets. I'll save that. It's okay. We'll be fiery. Let's go to everyone's favorite website. Alright. Just doing my solids. By the way, in case you're wondering why the cards aren't updating, it's because they get unbalanced, because I'm playing and be able to see all the other cards. You know, I don't know why she happened to get the Miku skin. It's kind of strange, because you wouldn't think it'd be her. But that's just what happens, I guess. I don't know. I mean, who really does have Twin Tails? That's my question. Because, like, who else would you do? Oh, you know what? It would be a tie. I guess that works. I'm just tossing a lot of knives out there, seeing what works. Oh, shoot. Drizzle? Don't drizzle me, man. That's some interesting fan art right there. I guess, you know, get the lavender in there. I'm not dead yet. This is my one tactic. Foolproof. Rest in peace. A GG. A GGS to us all. Alright, well, let me put the scores in, because it's been a little while since we've had anything going here. Okay. Let's get Plapper versus Mado up here now. Where are you guys at? Is Plapper on? Yeah, Plapper's on. Mado, you on? Mado's here, right? Right? There we go. It's finally time for the matchup you've all been waiting for. The Plappening. Part 7 million. Alright, so we got, you know, we got some truth here, we got some facts here. I believe in the crow. I believe in the bird. I believe in truth telling. I believe in journalism. So that's where I'm putting my money. Let's see it. So, the plappening is happening, actually. How about that? Would you buy her newspaper? Maybe if it had really funny comics on it, then I'd buy it, you know. We got, like, you know, some Far Side on there. You know, Cow Tools. Put Cow Tools there, I'd buy it any day of the week. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone knows Cow Tools, right? This is some peak comedy right here, okay? So I gotta say, if you get funny comics, I'll buy your newspaper. Or if you get like a really good crossword puzzle, where you have to think and not just, you know, know like recent stuff, but if you got like some real good you know, stretches in there, things I gotta really think about, I'll appreciate that. Also maybe news stories, but you know, I'm mostly there for the comics and the crossword puzzles. And maybe Sudoku as well. Because we all want a Sudoku sometimes, after whatever happens. But I do trust, you know, I trust Aya. I trust her journalistic integrity to say the truth. Which is whatever sells, but you know, same thing. The truth is what we make of it, of course. There we go. Good. Gateway, man. Gateway. That's a good logo. I forgot Gateway had that weird cow logo. Yeah. Does Gateway even still exist? They're like the Packard Bell generation of PC companies that kind of existed. Or, what's another PC company that doesn't really exist? AST, that's another PC company that's kind of dead now, you know. I have a 486 Packard Bell, and it's a very 486 Packard Bell, you know, it's got one of those off-brand Sound Blaster clones that sounds like crap, but it still works enough for the Doom, so I'm like, I'll take it. Anyways, in the match, we actually got something pretty split. So, anyone's game. But I believe in the news. I'm sorry now, but I don't believe in you, unfortunately. I still don't believe in you, even with that very impressive attack. Okay, Plapper is still alive. Oh, plapped. A man has been plapped, but will the comeback happen? Oh, Gateway is still around. Okay, yeah, I remember Gateway, you know, at their peak. A little bit, of course. You know, I'm a little younger than Gateway's big era, but you know, we had Gateway computers. I just appreciate their logo, honestly. Oh, so Walmart runs Gateway now, it seems. That's weird, but okay. It's like, you know what the biggest one I remember is E-Machines. That's the one that really died out. That's a name that doesn't even make sense anymore. That's like such a 2000 name that just, who even calls stuff E anymore? You know, I stuff stuck around. People still put I on everything because Apple still does that, but E, that's just dead. People don't put E on anything now. E for everyone, I tell you. By the way, I need to put who's next on the thing. It is Asian Raven is what's next. Oh man, Compact. Yeah, that one died for our sins, unfortunately. That's really sad, you know. You know, company. You know, the funny thing is also, Compact killed DEC, Digital. Does anyone even remember Additional Research? That company. That company got killed by Compact. And I missed that. You know, those guys made CPM. Yeah, Compact's name has been really destroyed, it seems, to make it Marco's India. That's like, you know, not much where you can go to net, I gotta say. I mean, what happened to, you know... I mean, I guess they're still making laptops and smart TVs in India for some reason. What? Like, did Compaq have some big third world name recognition or something? Because I never thought of them as like a kind of company that had that kind of name recognition. Oh, someone licensed a brand. Okay, that makes sense. You know, it's like RCA. You can still buy crap from China that says RCA in it, but it's not RCA in their peak, of course. Back when they actually made really good stuff. They're just one of those legendary brands that got turned into, you know, the lowest bidder. Yeah. RCA. I think it used to mean something. Now it just means crap. Anyways, back in the world of Soku, Clapper is being clapped, unfortunately. But Clapper might be able to take this round, at least. We'll see. That's crazy. Alright. GG's to our good friend Mato, who has done the clapping, it seems. Yeah, sorry, Plapper. I believe in Plapper, it's okay. Plapper will get him next time. Alright, AZ and Wraithman, you're up. Yeah, that's the tough part because you usually play people with good net connection, but then you gotta deal with the fact that people, you know, have crap connection. So, I wonder if he even practiced that. Maybe just because it's like in Source games when you turn up the game speed and the ping goes to like 1000. I don't know how you'd ever replicate that in another kind of game. I guess you could use cheat engine or something. That might screw it up. Oh shoot! Wait. Okay. Dang it! Are we really doing this again? We might be, actually. Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on, but might see it for a bit of while. Okay. Yeah. Lowering the delay? What is it? What does that mean? Are you talking to me? Because I'm trying... I'm just curious. How do you do that? Do you know, is there like a way you can do that easily or something? Oh, do I have to go into mod settings or something? Yeah, I think it has some replays. Let me try again. So, yeah, I'm gonna make sure next time that we're all on the same version, because I know Gear Rules updated a few times. I don't know if anyone else has been updating. I've been updating, but it might be causing issues that people are on different versions or something. So I'll just keep trying here, I guess, for a bit. Not missing much right now. I mean, you can see the 2 Raymus on the screen because nothing's happening. So that's what the game does when it's got nothing else to do. Just put 2 Raymus in there and call it a day. Okay, I guess I'll just wait for a bit. I'll just chill and I'll wait. Someone wants to stream friendlies or something. Someone wants to play Plapper, I'll just chill. But if someone plays Plapper, I'll stream it. Oh, they already won? Okay. Just gotta send those replays over and that'll be good. We'll just chill here for a minute. Oh, look at that. A very nice 7Z file. You gotta love that. Let me just get my 7-zip open. Oh, wrong one? Okay. Well, let me know when you got the right one. Just taking it easy. Oh, here we go. So this is it, okay. Let's watch these replays. Here we go. So we got the bunny and we got the tomato. So let's see what happens. Oh, by the way, next is who's next? Well, it's actually the winner of this, so we'll just wait. I mean, Superior's playing pretty strong, but Rabbit's playing stronger. Stop being raisin. This is not the right replay, this is the one you just sent, so... Oh, that's us. Am I going crazy? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, man. You know what? Wait, what? Oh, the file name was before. That's what confused me. Okay, hold on. For some reason the file name was before. I thought it was... I didn't even read the file names. Okay, we're good now. We're good. The file names are getting me. Oh, you know, someone's probably different time zone. That's what confused me. I'm guessing you're in a different time zone. So, okay, we're good now. What do you mean this channel? I mean, YouTube? It shouldn't. There might be a slight issue because I'm running it through Cloudflare. I should put an exception for that actually, because I don't think it's this particular site. The site doesn't need to run through Cloudflare. I just do it because the rest of the site does now, but I can turn it off if it's acting up for people. Because this is the same. It's running the same code you run on actual SciTube. I just run it in an instance of it. So that could be causing some issues. Oh, okay, so maybe it's not maybe just SciTube being SciTube. Probably. After all, if you look at the SciTube code, it's actually pretty out of date now. But it's the best thing we still have for this, basically. Like, the SciTube code is getting a bit of updates, but not much. I'm just happy it's still open source, because it means I'm able to do stuff like run my own instance, in case regular SciTube gets axed or something. Yeah, that's a pretty good deck, I gotta say. It's all of these just little flares. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. I mean, you could just make an account here if you really want to. It's no biggie. It's really the same as doing it on SciTube. You can even just use the same stuff. That's whatever. So yeah, let's see what we got this time. Yeah, I think the rabbit's got it. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take the passion. I'll take the as back. The passions. So after this, I'm gonna do, we'll do Duck and 60. We'll do the regular semis. Please wait warmly for all this wonderful matchup takes place. I mean, hey, I'll take patchy sauce. I'll take patchy potatoes. I'll take whatever patchy is. Yeah, the fireball ring is like super hard to avoid, so I don't blame you. So yeah, AZ takes it quite easily, but respect to Raveman. It's okay, Raveman. You did solid too. You can always do balance. Alright, let's get back into this. It's rabbits. I'm hunting rabbits. Why is my game frozen? Why is my game frozen? Oh my god, really? My game decided to freeze for no reason. That's super cool. Alright, well I guess I'm restarting it. Oh, what? Okay, just lagged out for a full minute. Can it connect actually? This is cool. Is it not gonna load this time? Luckily, I was able to guess which one to join, so, you know, credit there. Alright, we're all good now. Here we go. Finally, the winner semis. Alright. Alice and Sakuya. Let's hear it. It's dolls and knives today, I tell you. Hey, Mountain Raver, just take a sec. Very mobile from both of them. Yeah, if you already know all the weather changes, you're able to like move your attacks based on them, then you're playing pretty high level, I would imagine. There's actually a mod for this that allows you to force the weather, I think, but most people don't use that because it's not what the game was designed for. Alright, Screw's playing strong. Not gonna be an easy one for either of them. This is crazy. Just dodge it, dodge it. There we go. Wow, okay. Look at that dodge. That was a solid dodge. This is a very clean match. Plus 60 is not taking it easy. This will be a close one. Yeah, I know, Mike. We got a new challenger. I appreciate someone coming in with a completely different character who's really good at it. Ow. There's just a walk going around. A walk coming around. It's a walk either way when you think about it. Honestly, Sakura Mirror would be a lot of fun. I would genuinely really have a really good time with that. This is really close. Yikes. Okay, 60 takes it. Really close. Let's see round 2. The silence before the match. This is tough. Yeah, okay, Alice is playing a lot stronger now. Maybe that's playing a little weaker, I'm not sure. A little bit of both. Come on. Yeah, this looks, look at all those dodges. Okay, wow. Just staying alive, you know? I respect the fact that you stay alive a little longer, just to get some more hits in. Okay, come on. Come on. I believe in Superior, okay? I believe in the knives. I believe. Look at that. Do I walk backwards to the ball? Because that might be what happens. There's so much dodging going on. It's insane. It's not going out without a fight. Neither of them. Oh my god. Heartbreaking, man, but 60's got it. I will say Duck, you played very strong for a newbie, so I expect great things for future tournaments. Wait, did I put the scores in? I don't. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, you got AZ on your bracket. Oh well. Have fun with that. Oh, cool. My opponent's custom IP is invalid. That makes sense. This would be cool if this game was not impossible. Why is this game not letting me join half of these things, I swear? Sometimes it plays nice, and sometimes it just does not play nice in the slightest. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah. Not a lot going on here. Oh, are they able to play or not? Not sure if they... It's working. Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll have to wait again, because Soku's not playing nice today. I don't know why this game is being so tough with the connections today. Sometimes it plays fine, sometimes just this happens and I can't do anything. So, in the meantime, I guess we'll just watch this other matchup that has nothing to do with anything, because we're going to be sitting here regardless, so I might as well do something else. See, this one works, but, you know, we'll watch friendly, we'll do that. Why not? I'm eaten. Okay. You have become Eden. Well, I tried. If I want to just do something. We're just chilling. We're taking it easy. Oh, you want to do if you're doing okay, I'm gonna say yeah, this is one of the things where it's very much a 50-50 between the DNT and DJN. I'm gonna say DJN just because it's Toho, but you could post in both boards and I wouldn't mind, honestly. Or you could just, you know, it's tough because the boards that we have naturally overlap, and it leads to those annoying situations where threads perceivably fit on multiple boards. But yeah, no, I get it. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this, honestly. It's tough because I like having separate boards, but I understand there are things where there's overlap. So I'm gonna say DJN just because it's Toho, but you can cross post. It's not a big deal. I don't know. Maybe we can clarify this at some point. Because also the JP. The thing is, there's also Toho stuff that has nothing to do with like the video games. That like obviously doesn't really. That's why I split the board off, because there's some stuff that doesn't fit in DNT at all, but then there's stuff that does, and it's like I don't really know what to do. So yeah, I would just post it in DGN mostly. Or if you want, you can post it in VNT mostly. But I'm gonna say DGN just because Toho. So Dojin board. So yeah, I might make a thread about that to clarify where things should be posted, because you're probably not the only one who's had that question. Thank you for the peaches, by the way. Very nice peaches. Okay, just let me know when you got the replays, and I'll put them up. Oh man, Profile 1P has joined the lobby. We're so bad. Oh wow, that's a really nice URL. That is, you know, obviously it's cat box, but it's nice that it's not just a bunch of random numbers. KissuAI.zip. Thank you for also naming the replays. You get extra points for that. Here we go. Luckily, it made it a lot easier by saying that yes, AZ is patchy. And Motto is not. Just in case you wanted to know. Quite mobile, quite good, quite nice. Fever. Alright. So I gotta say, Patchy's doing good. Go Patchy. Go! That's what I like to see. I gotta say, it's very nice. River Mist. I mean, now I've just got all of the levels. The Patchies, I just got raw skill. The mad skills, we say. Patchy got it. And now for something presumably more interesting. Patchy mirror matches. Let's do it. We're all books all the time. Yeah, I think they got the Apaches all lined up. We really just wanted to read this one. So I'm not sure how else we'll go, honestly. This just seems kind of interesting. We don't get any mirror matches in these tournaments, so to see two lined up here is nice. Yeah, there's just a lot of fireballs going around. Okay, this is really just something. Yeah, this is massively annoying to spectate because they're like, who's who? Especially when they both picked really similar skins. You know, one of them could have picked like something really different, but no, we both got basically the same thing going on. Alright. So, pretty even. What's next? It's more patchy. It's more patchy. Holy crap. Even though it's already won 2 matches. They're like, why not? Let's do another one. Also, I can basically not tell who's who, so you're gonna have to tell me who actually won this at the end, because I just see 2 patchies at this point. Oh, it's a dummy? Okay, I'm watching anyways. They're still playing, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, who won? Someone tell me who won. I'm a dummy, apparently. Oh, it's the same one we rematched. Yes, the patches are not real. So, okay, AZ won. Yes, thank you. That makes it easier. Sometimes it's just hard to tell when there's 2 patches. I'm like, who's winning here? So, now it's stuck in AZ. Which might be the same thing, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you gotta play again. Thanks for that patch you won, very helpful. Oh man, I can't wait to sit here for another 20 minutes. This is the Soku experience we've all been waiting for. I mean, mirror matches are always the game for me, honestly. Like, if you all want to play friendlies, I'll stream them at this point, because we got time to kill, apparently. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, Surno. We love Surno. Baka time. That's what he said. And look, you even got Surno stage, you know. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, we know the strongest. I thought it was a given, but I will state yes, she is the strongest. Alright. 60's doing the 60 things. Not a Baka. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. People have been playing that now, so we actually could do a tournament. I'm not sure how the tournament would work for that though. Would people just send a bunch of replays or something? Because there's no lobby system for that game, as far as I can tell. So it'd be like the old Soku tournaments on Japan, where everyone just send replays, I guess. Which we could do. I mean, that'd work fine if y'all want to do it. Yeah, no, I'm like, Tenshi, like, really? What are we doing here, people? People actually plays there? Come on. I mean, sure, that floating rock thing is kind of cool, I guess, but... I didn't even know spectator mode was broken, but that would make it even worse. But if everyone could just send replays, it'd be fine, honestly. So they could just do it, you know, like that, like the old way. I don't mind that. Of course, everyone has to be able to host, which is, you know, another issue, but hopefully everyone knows how to port forward, I would assume. Alright, so we got the drunkard. That's different. Did not go well for the drunkard, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just chilling here. We're taking it easy. Yeah, that's what I figure with the replays, you know. They do like the old tournament format where people will just watch a match while the next one's happening, which that works well enough, you know. So I think, you know, I think I'll try setting it up this month. I'm better at that than this, I'll tell you that. I can actually play that game sort of okay. Though I'm better at Dim Dream. But, you know. Oh well. Yeah, everyone's streaming gonna be a massive pain. That would just be a total nightmare to set up. So I'd rather just do the replays. But maybe I'll include port forwarding like tips or something, because port forwarding works better than they use some tool called what is it, like Arzo or something. You sent it actually, yeah, Adonis or whatever. Yeah, that thing. That's like Hamachi, isn't it? So it works okay, but it'd be easier just to port forward if you can. Thank you for the melon gift, by the way. Our favorite little. Hey, people are gonna be okay. Raven's just picking whatever at this point, and I like that, you know. If you're doing friendlies, you might as well just play random characters. I mean, it's like, whoa, it's that person. I mean, it's Iku. Really? Because I just found a site that told me to do net player net. Wait. Can you not port forward? Oh man, you actually can't. Wait. No, you can't. I guess, yeah. So this says you can port forward. So it's actually the same port as Soku for some crazy reason. By default. But you can do it the same way. I just found this, so I'm looking on Google for a second. This is the same site that hosts old Toho replays, isn't it? Yes. Wait, so you need Adonis and the... Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna leave this then. Goodbye. Let's get those replays. Man, Hamachi. I haven't used Hamachi for like a decade at this point. That was that's how I used to play Minecraft when I was like really young. Back before I understood port forwarding. Luckily, I had a tool to do UPnP port forwarding because I didn't know to log into my router. Yeah, the tiers of... Oh wait, did I enter this wrong? Yeah, I did. More replays. Alright, so Duck Sakuya and AZ Patchy. Let's see where you're at. I like how Suno is the absolute bottom tier apparently for that game. That's wonderful. I mean, like damn, you know, they gave her nothing. This girl's an icon, all she got. I mean, she is the strongest. How can she be bottom tier? I think they're doing something wrong here. Oh, is it latency based? That would do it, yeah. I would imagine this game, a game is like that where, you know, micro precision is important. Yeah, I would say Termi would probably not be the most balanced thing because of latency, but, you know, I'm better there too, so... Like, I'd actually be somewhat competitive there, a little bit. I beat some randoms before. Not people particularly good at the game, but I know how to, you know, get to wait to use level 4, and then, you know, wait till all the stuff spams in the screen before you use that and all that kind of stuff. So, and you just see, oh man, Alice is here. No, yes, Alice is here. We can use it. Apparently all this says all matches should be played at Lunatic, which is, you know, that's something. That's a choice you could make. I guess it would make the games faster. It also make the games way more difficult for anyone who's not skilled, but fair, I guess. But yeah, also, Superior is doing well. That's my statement on the match that's actually taking place here, which I've been ignoring. Alright. Number 2. So is Superior gonna take it? But yes, these are some good combos. Very, very smooth, very clean. Oh, those slashes. Jeez. So, just tugging it close. Tugging it smooth. Alright, Sokuya takes it. Thank you for the very on-topic image right away. I appreciate that. Relevant, as we say. So, with that, Duck makes it to the finals. How about that? Our newbie is already at the top. So, of course, that means it's time for the one and the only, the 5P Duck versus 60. Holy Toledo. We're going to do BF5, I would imagine. Unless you really don't want to. And I can actually watch it, hallelujah. So the old champ or the newbie, how about that? Wow. Intense. Intense. Oh yeah, I'll do a poll. Why not? There we go. Here's your poll. Pretty split down the middle, it seems, for the opinions on this one. But yeah, a lot of back and forth for this. I mean, I think Duck's playing a little stronger, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, I think it's very split because, you know, 60 is a very strong player, but Duck has shown a lot of finesse in being a newbie. He's made it all the way to the top, so... I mean, I'm going to root for Duck just because I want new characters and new players to win, but, you know, Alice might get it. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, Alice is working it. But I think Duck's just playing a little better. A little more mobile. Yeah, Duck is killing it. Yeah, time stopping. Flash it up. Okay, according to the poll, Superior won, even though it's split, which doesn't make sense, but okay. Poll's being all weird. Time. Oh, wait. Yes. Also. Oh no. Hey, the spell was used. So, Duck's taking the first 2 matches, so Alice gotta start playing real solid now, or things are gonna go downhill. There is no next. Okay, dodge all of those knives, sure. Wow, okay. It's gonna be crazy if Duck just wins everything. Okay, Alice fighting back. Can't be too easy. It's close. Alice gotta just keep on the toes. Keep it up. We're gonna start rooting for Alice now. This is crazy. We're so close. This is some crazy dodging going on, by the way. I guess this is really skill dodging, actually. And there we go. Can you believe it? It's happened. It's over. And the screen went dark. And we all contemplated our wonderful time at the Soku tournament. Seriously, what happened? But yeah, GG. You won, right? You're a winner. Doesn't the bracket reset now? Let me see. That does actually, maybe does it? Wait, does it? Let me check. No, I mean, technically it says to play another match, but you don't usually do that. So we'll just say you win. It's easier. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to even... We could do another match if you really want, but I don't think it's really necessary at this point. I think it's... yeah. GG's to all. Did I report the score from there? What happened? So gratis to all. Seriously though, that was actually a very nice tournament. As always, if you want to do friendlies, I'll chill here. You can play some. The Mado has won. The mansion is safe. Thank you all. Yeah, I mean, there's technically another match, but we never played that match, really. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would just be a repeat of the same match, though. That's the thing. And I guess technically we're supposed to take the winners bracket over the losers, but I just take them as equal in my book. Because for the losers bracket, you probably have to fight your way back up anyways, at least to an extent. Actually, you didn't, but, you know, still, you have to fight one more match at least, so... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not what happened. The losers bracket happened to win for once. But honestly, it's probably more satisfying just to have the losers bracket win outright versus the winners bracket getting an extra chance to win again. Because that'd be kind of lame, honestly. So I'll give it to the losers bracket to manage to win, I would say. So it can be our first loser bracket champ. We'll take it. Plus he won 3-0, so, you know, it would probably be more the same, honestly. I would assume. You guys are gonna do families or something, or I'm not sure what's going on here. Because, I mean, I could probably just chill and just, for a bit, but I'm probably gonna clock out around, like that on the hour or something if you're not doing anything. I'll just stand in here, menacingly. I'm sure someone's got to post the usual reminder to Japan that, yes, indeed we have a new victor. Yeah, you missed everything. You know, we always appreciate new champs. I think in the future I'll disable that feature where you have to play twice or something, because that shouldn't have been on there in the first place, honestly. I just think it's lame. I mean, I understand why it exists for, like, actual tournaments, but for me, if you're already loser, climb it back up. Hey, you know, the weapons are good. I like the weapons, and I especially like making sound weapons. I gotta do a thing that, because there are some sound weapons that are broken, and there's a way to fix it. For a user, you have to reverse the streams, but I need to automate that on the server side because that's annoying and it's really confusing for people. But yeah, we'll be doing more WAP games. I'll probably be doing a Phantasmagoria tournament sometime this month. Actually, I think I'll do that. That sounds good. So I'll set that up probably in a little bit or so. Not today, but you know. I'm guessing. Does anyone want to do friendlies? I'm not gonna play, but I'll just stream them. That's what we usually do. If anyone's willing to jump in and mess around. Otherwise, I'll just do this. Thank you. Everyone's catching on to it. There you go. Race up. We need some more crazy Soku winners, okay? Like we need like a Suwaka winner, you know? The one where you can't even walk around, you just jump all the time. That'd be a crazy win. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest, that makes sense. I just didn't think of that. You know, I didn't even think of that. I'm silly. I mean, in that case, I'll probably do... I think 2 matches at best 3 then. So I think in the future we'll do 2 matches at best 3 instead of 1 match of best 5. Yeah, it's harsh because obviously it's, you know, the victor gets inertia. That's the whole point. If you haven't lost, you're gonna keep going. Some good music on that. I don't. This is like the most. I don't think you even heard this music in Soku before. Maybe I haven't played it in a while. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's harsh. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, 2 matches of best 2 isn't real. 2 matches of best 3 is not too far off of 1 match of best 5. It's 1 more match overall. Well, assuming the one person's really good. That's fair, actually. Okay, I guess it is punishing for the winner. So, I think in the future we'll do 2 best 3s. Yeah, 60's fine with it, so... I mean, you know... I'm just an amateur tournament man. So, feedback is appreciated, as we say. If y'all got OC skills, we could use some more Soku OC for Wapchan, because I've been doing all the posters and stuff, but you know, if y'all want to put your own spin on it, yeah, feel free to, I guess. I know for this tournament, I made it look like a Civ 5 over, but I'm like, you know what, that's something good with number 5 in it. I think it's what other games I wanted to do? I think I wanted to do I want to do a Mahjong tournament because I've actually been playing a lot more of Wapchan Soku these days, so that'd be fun if you ever want to do that. I know they did something like that on Kiss You a while ago. It's funny because there's actually a Toho Mahjong game, but it's $50 on Steam, which is insane. Like, who's paying $50 for like a game like that? Like, it's like a AAA kind of price. I wish I was kidding, but it's literally $50. Yeah, so we can do Wapchan Soku sometime. You know, I think that'd be good. That'd be a good, just a little more laid back one. You know, assuming, you know, we don't just get one where some guy just gets, you know, a bunch of dragons on one match. We're just like, oh yeah, that's really fun. So, I got to. I only started playing like 2 months ago, but I got to Adept with 3P. Still stuck in Novice 3 with 4P, just because, you know, that's a bit more grindy, but... it's not too bad. Oh yes, Suwako 6. Thank you. You know, that's a character that, like, you have to expect anyone who's actually playing this character, like, seriously, it isn't just memeing around, because that's just such a unorthodox playstyle. Doesn't work out usually, though. Well, yeah, I think I looked at, there was something, I think they released the numbers for the number of people who were in each one, and there was like 78% were in Adept. Like, the vast majority of people are in Adept at some level. Which, you know, makes sense, because, like, at that point, you have to start getting really good at, like, reads and, like, weights and all that. Like, I'm only okay at weights. I don't know all of them that well. But, you know, I just take the easy Yakus, usually. You know, I'm not the create. As long as you don't, like, pawn, like, every 5 seconds, or especially cheat, then you're gonna be good. But once you just screw around, you're gonna get to know Yakus. It's like, you know, I'd rather just take a Riichi, even if it's a born Riichi. So Also, I gotta say, I've been playing recently, and everyone has been using the Saber skin, and it's so annoying because they all have the same like finish animation, and it lags my computer. Like, I get it, I like Fate too, but geez, everyone's got the same thing. Wow, I have no idea what's happening here. Okay, there we go. I know, he goes to the fake collab, so of course everyone's, you know... You know, I will say with Mahjong Soul, it's the one gacha I can tolerate because at least it doesn't screw with the gameplay much. Yeah, it's over, man. It's over. But, I don't know, most gachas I just cannot do because I'm like, man, I don't want to do grindy crap. At least with MGS, I can actually learn how to play a game, sort of. Yeah, I got nothing from the fake collab, so whatever, you know. Yes, they make a 0 lane. So, you know, I only do the one gacha. I don't do all the regular gachas. I'm not gonna go for blue, red, or whatever. I'm sorry. I don't get blue. I don't get BA. People like it, I'm sure. I mean, it's not the most shameless gacha, I would say. I think the most shameless one can maybe like something like Girls Frontline. That's just crazy. Like, that's way too shameless for me. Good matches, by the way. I appreciate it. I don't know. we could think of more games to play, tournaments and stuff. I know people in the event last night, they were suggesting we all play Doom, which, I would enjoy just loading up some good lads going at it. Yeah, the Gun Girl one, the one where you just look at someone's ass the whole time. I mean, people like that, I guess. Not really for me. It's got gameplay, if you can call it that. I don't know. These gachas, it's not for me. I like the kind of games you actually buy and then you have it and you don't just shove money into it to like roll the slot wheel. Yeah, no, I'm just spitfiring. Yeah, it's the only gacha I even touch is MJS. Otherwise, it's too much. I'll stick to my big old collection of normal games for normal people. Yeah, Brooke, I know, what was it, Brooke was the first one that took over the, Comic Kit Guide versus Nintendo had it for like decade, 2 decades or something, almost 2 decades, and then Archive was the first one to get strong enough to take it, I think. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shame that gachas are winning, but it's where all the money is, so I don't blame people from... Oh yeah, Chex Quest. And I played the first Jack. There's a third one I know, Chex Quest 3. That was released online, actually, which I have not played. But I need to play that one. But I played the first 2, so... But yes. Checks. The Fumwards, we gotta get them. Gotcha Day. Yeah, gachas are a shame. And I get the thing that sucks is like you got all like the VN companies going into gachas a bit, and I get it. You can incorporate your light VN elements while making like way incredibly higher amounts of money. But it's like, damn, I like reading the VN stuff. I don't like having the crap gameplay in the middle. It's just you click on a button and you watch your little little puppet character go run and kill the enemy that has nothing to do with anything. I don't know. It's just not, I'm not gonna shove 10,000 paychecks into rolling some JPEG of some girl. But yeah, that's the gacha world. That's the world we live in. I mean, to be fair, I am waiting eventually for someone to transfer all of the Higurashi Mei stories, because they made a crap ton of stories for that game. That gacha's dead now, but damn, they made a lot of... You just look at all the sprites, and there's like so many random sprites you have no idea like how to even make sense. Like there's one where it's just like it's like Mion and Chion like they're out of like a NASCAR thing or something. Like how does this even make sense remotely in the story? Like you just wonder how to even work. Like what is going on? Like I think they got some. I guess they can use the fragments or whatever and just do whatever they want. Jeez. Like it's absurd, but you kind of love it because it's absurd. You just wonder how they even got there. What? No. Yeah, sorry. I'm talking about the green-haired one. I'm just gonna find this. Give me a second. This like absurd one they did. These are the amazing ones. I'm like, who came up with this story? Like if you read the original, there's really nothing here remotely like it. But I guess when you make an a gacha, you just gotta throw whatever you want in there. Just make whatever absurd, you know, story that just happens somehow. Like what? yeah. It's the you know, well, I'm gonna say, you know, vaguely even the tomato designs. It's the Go Sotsu stuff, which that was a thing, and the Go Sotsu era is dead now. Basically, we're all happy, we're all better off for it. So, joy. Yeah, the whole game has those designs, which, you know, I don't mind them. You know, I like the tomato designs in the manga better. I'll say that. The tomato eyes just have really nice looks to them. But if only the story was actually, you know, worth reading, it wasn't just crap. That could be something. But, oh well. Cyrano's just showing out. Juan Cyrano is always a little. I don't know, it's basically June, so I think that means the Kiss You Cry board will open up for all your wonderful discussions around the series that still totally exists, we swear to God. We'll get phase 2 soon enough, I swear. Say, dude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it because it's around the hour, and I do have stuff to do today. Nothing too big, but you know. Of course, you're free to continue playing friendlies. I'm just gonna shut this off. But thank you to all for coming. You know, for a smaller but still very enjoyable Soku tournament to have a new winner here. So